Welcome back to Piers Morgan Uncensored. We all know Muller yogurts, these creamy treats with crunchy or fruity bits in your corner. Other equally delicious brands are available, but apparently all yogurts are evil. They're murderous. A vegan charity has released an ad about them that will give you nightmares. A warning, you might find this disturbing.
I actually look forward to watching Piers Morgan so much these days.
Yeah.
He's got so many whack jobs on his show. A killer yogurt now. What was the other one we did the other day? Gay mushrooms.
Gay mushrooms.
Now killer yogurts.
I might get a poster of Piers Morgan on my bedroom wall.
Yeah, just a soundbite.
Yeah.
Today on Piers Morgan.
From killer yogurts. The umbilical cord flavour. Produced with only the finest ingredients.
Sorry, what?
The umbilical cord flavor. Did I hear that right?
I beg your pardon?
Hey, vegans, you need to relax. Nobody's buying that bullshit.
Umbilical cord flavour.
What does an umbilical cord taste like?
Some people eat it, you know.
Is it the placenta?
Yeah, it's like what attaches the baby to the mum.
Yeah,
on the belly button.
The umbilical cord is the placenta, right?
Okay.
Is that what they're eating, or are they two different things?
They're eating the umbilical cord.
That's crazy. What? Why? Why would they do it? Is it high in protein?
I don't know, but...
Must be. I bet it's the gym guys, right? They're sitting there with their wife for hours and I need some
I think
protein.
it's the women who eat it, though.
The women eat it?
Yeah.
Crazy. That's mad.
The stolen milk of grieving mothers. Taste the torment in every mouthful. Blended with brutality. Be complicit. With killer yogurts.
I'm sorry. That has to be satire.
Did I just watch a trailer for Silent Hill?
The whole thing's blurry as well, which shows that he couldn't even show it.
Yeah, it was probably disturbing, that's why. You could hear the music.
You could
getting
see
more
all
and
the
more
red
creepy.
in the background, which you just know is... What?
Some Black Mirror shit, man. Do you know how stupid you look doing dumb shit like that?
No, but how is something like that even allowed?
Oh, I mean, you can advertise whatever you want.
For grieving mothers, do you know how insensitive that is?
Well, they don't care as long as they're pushing their message. I mean, how many times do we see these stupid activists?
Oh, wait, so is this what vegan activists have done as to push a message? What kind of message is behind that?
That the yogurts are, I guess, bad for you. They're calling them killer yogurts. They're trying to put people off yogurts.
Why?
Why do vegans do anything?
Oh my
Vegans
God.
and Just Stop Oil protesters are the same brand as stupid. The way you go about trying to get your messages across, honestly, I think I would get better results from somebody that had escaped Arkham Asylum. You guys are like bottom of the barrel stupid. I see so many vegan debaters on YouTube, and the way they put their fucking messages across, so condescending, like they're sitting on this high horse, like they figured something out, like you're sitting at the top of the tree of life. You guys are annoying. I don't even care. Look, I know there's some people that are vegan that watch us that they're cool. Like I've seen their comments. So I'm not saying all of you, but you got to understand that veganism is like a fucking cult. It is like a cult. Like, you know when there's people knock on your door? We got a moment to speak about our Lord and Savior at 8 a.m. That's what you guys do. Except you're doing it constantly on the internet. Everywhere you turn, these fucking vegans and these Just Stop Oil and climate protesters and the Extinction Rebellion.
Well, I'm joined now by the director of the charity, Viva, who made the ad, Juliet Galately. Well, Juliet, I've got to be honest, that's one of the most disgusting things I think I've ever had to watch. It's also one of the most disingenuous. It's a yoghurt, for goodness sake. Why are you making ads like that about a yoghurt?
I'm sorry, I don't believe that that's the most disgusting thing in your editorial career that you've
Pretty
ever
much
seen.
one of them,
No,
I've got to be honest.
I'm sorry, it's a pantomime style. It's obviously a parody. It's obviously fake blood. You know, over 3 million people saw it.
But what's your point?
Well, the point is we went into and investigated dairy farming and blew apart the notion that these animals are in idyll. One in 5 of the animals, and supplying people like that, were zero graze. This means they never saw a blade of grass. And I went in myself to check this out, and they're in filthy conditions. The male calves taken away and shot or knifed.
I'm gonna vomit.
Is this an ad for Mortal Kombat? Am I missing something here? 3 million people saw this, and 3 million people think you're stupid. I don't even like yogurt, and I might eat one now. What the fuck were you thinking? What the hell am I looking at?
I'm distressed. Where was the warning?
I might have to blur that, you know. Piers Morgan get away with it. I don't know if we can.
I actually feel sick.
That is disgusting.
And I'm not being dramatic.
What, are those testicles or something?
The mothers, when their milk production went down, killed. So there's a lot of death in the dairy.
Let me ask you this.
Understand.
What do you think happens in the wild? How do you think animals eat?
What species are you talking
Well,
about?
you're very concerned about the protection of animals, but if you go to the African bush, animals eat each other all day long in the most savage, primeval way. Why aren't you campaigning about that?
Yeah,
Why don't you go and protect animals from other animals?
Yeah, listen, my degree is zoology. I know quite a lot about animals, and
So
they,
you
they
see
are
the
not.
scene
And they are
on my
not.
TikTok feed.
Piers,
All I see all day are lions destroying gazelles'
Come
heads.
on, they're not. Which is a bit more gory than that. They're not.
It's
factory
real life.
Farmed. They're not factory farmed. These animals never see sunlight. They never graze a blade of grass. It's obscene. I don't think even you would agree with that.
Well,
Because
my problem with vegans is this. I mean, I bet you probably like almonds, do you?
Oh no, you're not going to do.
This woman is a special brand of stupid. When she said what species, in my
It's a
mind,
cop out.
I heard your voice. All I heard was drop me out. That's all I heard.
Drop me out.
There's a page on Instagram called Nature is Metal. Nature is Metal, right? This page it shows you what goes on in nature. And it is some of the most horrific shit you will ever see in your life. There's one video. You know I'm not squeamish. I can look at all sorts of disgusting shit. We just saw that Asian guy's penis. I don't mind. I won't squirm.
I'd rather look at that over that.
I don't know about all that. But I can look at things and not squirm, right? There's one video that I watched. I'm going to show it to you now. I can't play it to you guys. And you need to see this. I saw this video on Nature is Metal, and I recoiled into my seat. It's the most disturbing nature video I have ever seen in my life. Worse. I'm going to show it to you. I don't want you to look away. Guys, give us 1 minute.
What if I actually pass out? Are you going to save me?
I'll grab you before you fall.
No, don't, because I'm an animal lover and that makes me so sad.
Didn't yam the head off. Didn't yam a part of the gut. I'll describe it to you guys so that you understand why Sabi looks the way she looks right now. This lion has got the top of a deer's head in its mouth, right? So from the eyes upwards, right? So from here. And it is yamming on the side, the strong part of your jaw, through this deer's head to the point where the brain, everything is clean. It looks like a clean swipe. And all through that, you can hear the crunching, and this fucking deer is alive. If you ever want to see what goes on in nature, if you're not aware, because you probably just see the nice documentaries that David Attenborough does where, you know, there's some killing in them, but they're painted up in a really nice way and narrated. You want to see what really goes on in nature? Go to Nature is Metal on Instagram. I don't even know how the page is still up. I actually don't. It's in fucking insane the things you see on there. There's other videos on there as well.
I don't want to see any more, thanks.
The almond avocado with me. No,
Just
this is
asking
boring.
you, do
no,
you
this,
eat?
This is boring.
It
no.
may be boring.
No.
I actually find the vegan assault on meat eaters boring. So, do you eat avocados and almonds?
I'm not assaulting.
Do you eat them?
Anybody.
Do you eat them?
I eat them from Spain.
So you do. You eat avocados
From
and
Spain,
almonds.
because the issues that you talk
And
about.
do you drink?
About the
what kind of milk do
bees,
you drink?
You're talking about the murder.
What kind of milk do you drink?
You talk about the murder soya.
Soya. Okay.
Yeah.
So
you talk about the murder of bees in other interviews.
yes, because
But you
vegans don't care.
But you don't care about the billions
No.
of calves and
No.
chicks and piglets. that
I
are killed.
understand.
So you're a complete hypocrite.
No, I'm not.
You are, Piers.
No, the hypocrites are the vegans
No,
who
they're
munch
not.
away on almonds and their avocados and
No.
stuff. They don't give a damn about billions of bees getting annihilated
that's
because the
absolute
bees are the
rubbish.
little guys. And I had this
rubbish.
conversation each time because that's the hypocrisy. I don't care.
You're obsessed with this
No.
because you think it catches
I am
vegans
a
out.
proud
Listen,
and happy meat
Piers,
and yogurt
Piers,
eater.
we're in the
But when you
sixth-
try and make out this yogurt is the most evil thing that anyone can eat in
Piers.
the world, I think you're bonkers,
Piers.
Juliet.
See, this is the problem with these vegan activists. We love, well, you love, I don't know how many animals you love, but I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't love all animals. I love certain types of animals. I don't love crocodiles. I don't love Komodo dragons. And I certainly don't love snakes. I like cats, dogs, and animals that are generally domesticated. I don't get people that capture spiders and keep them in tanks. I don't get people that have pet snakes. I don't even get people that have pet kangaroos. I don't even know how you get a pet kangaroo, but I've seen that before.
Somebody told, or not told me, I saw somebody say the other day that they have pet rats.
Oh, well, rats.
Rats.
No,
rats.
I mean, if they're clean, rats are very intelligent. They're very, very intelligent. So you can actually domesticate a rat.
Why would you want a pet rat?
Well, people have mice.
Why?
I'm less mad at that. If they're clean, they've got their vaccinations or whatever, it's clean like a dog would be. I don't care about rats as much because they're very intelligent. You can teach them the same way you do a dog. But what I'm trying to say is I don't pretend to love all animals, okay? I have a respect for nature, and it's not like I want to go out there and start bludgeoning animals that just mind their own business. But I've said this to Sab before, and I've said it to my family. I wouldn't feel any kind of way about hunting. I would go and hunt my own meat because I believe that I go to Tesco's or I go to Asda or Morrison's or wherever else I decide to get my meat, the butchers, somebody else has killed this animal and I'm just consuming it. So I can't sit on my high horse going, oh, I love all animals, while some other guys out in the world killing it for me and then I'm eating it. I will kill my own. I'll kill animals to eat them. I'm not going to kill dogs and cats because they live with us. But I don't love all animals. The problem with vegans is that they pretend like they love all living creatures, and they don't. They just don't.
You know how, like, if a shark bit us, it wouldn't actually want to eat us. They don't actually like the taste of humans. Is that the same with lions, or would a lion just muller us?
Oh, a lion will muller you.
Eat the whole thing.
Well, I mean, if you walk...
I swear they don't like the taste of us.
Lions? I've heard of lions eating people. Whole prides rip people apart.
Yeah?
Yeah. If you were walking in a lion's like pride, if you were in its territory, it might not be hungry, but it's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
Same way if someone came into our
garden. Same way a
garden.
bear would.
Yeah, like we'll probably jump out there and they're trespassing, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, these
still a piece of meat.
Huh? What'd you say? Don't be a pervert, okay?
I said you're still a piece of meat.
I'm not a piece of meat, okay? I'm more than that. Okay, I have feelings, I have thoughts. My pronouns are he, him. You will respect me.
I feel like...
They are hypocritical. They're the ones that pretend like they love everything and they don't. I ain't out here pretending like I love everything. I don't even care how people feel about that. I love certain animals. And the animals that I love them like they were my own family. But I'm selective over that. And you are too. If you eat meat, then you are too. Okay, don't pretend. Don't sit there on your high horse like you love all animals. You obviously don't if you're chowing down on them.
I do love all animals, but I just can't watch it happen.
You're happy for someone else to go and behead them.
Yeah, because I'm not seeing it happen. What you don't know can't hurt you.
But you know it's dead.
Yeah, but I haven't seen it happen. I haven't seen it die. I haven't seen the whole process. I just see the chicken when it's on my plate cooked, and I'm eating food. I'm not eating a chicken that was once running, screaming for its life, or someone was chopping his head off.
Yes,
I'm not
you
seeing
are.
that. I'm not seeing it.
Doesn't
I
matter
haven't
if you
seen
see
it
or not.
Exactly, but because I haven't seen it,
it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Well, you obviously know you're lying.
Ignorance is bliss.
No, because after you've eaten your meal and you come home, you go and sit on the toilet and you shit out that animal. Right? You consume
Are you trying to turn me into a vegetarian or a vegan? Is that what you're trying to do right now?
No, I'm trying to get you to admit you don't love all animals.
I do love all animals. Just because
why are
I
you
eat
eating it?
animals doesn't mean I don't love them.
You don't love them in the way you're saying. You're happy to eat them because you like the taste of them. You love your dog and you love cats and domesticated animals. You don't love crocodiles.
I mean, I don't hate them.
You don't hate them.
Yeah, I
But
wouldn't
you
get in a
don't-
water with one, but I don't hate them. Why do I hate them?
I don't hate them, but they're food.
Yeah, but if I was watching somebody murder a crocodile, would I feel sad? Yes, I would.
Then you'd eat it.
Because no, I wouldn't eat crocodile.
All right, chicken.
You know me, I'm a very emotional, sensitive person.
All right, but if someone chops
And I
off the
care
head of a
about
chicken,
feelings and emotions, so I care about these animals' feelings and emotions. Do you know how much it would break my heart watching a lamb get slaughtered?
and then you'd eat it.
Yeah, but I couldn't watch
God's
it get slaughtered.
Yeah, it doesn't
It
matter.
would break my heart.
You're worse then. You're happy to turn a blind eye and let someone else shoot all the game,
Yes.
and then you'll eat it.
Yes.
You won't go shoot yourself.
No.
You're worse.
I could not bring
won't
myself
even-
to shoot an animal.
Do you understand that it's more disrespectful to get someone to do your dirty work?
Not really, because it's life.
That's how we have grown up. but you're admitting in 4K
All
that
right,
you're
so when I
fine
go-
with somebody shooting an animal and you can eat it, and then say you love it, but you won't shoot it yourself.
When you go to a restaurant and a server is serving you, walking around cleaning up your plates, bringing your food over, can I get you anything else, sir? Do you not think that's like, what was the word you just used? Did you say it was disrespectful getting someone else to do it for me? What word did you use?
Yeah, it's disrespectful.
Yeah, do you not think it's disrespectful getting somebody else to run around after you like your prince, like Prince Harry, and be a servant for you?
No,
do you think it's
you're
disrespectful
taking
to
it
get
wrong.
somebody else to get on their hands and knees and
You
paint
didn't hear
your
what I said.
toenails for you?
You didn't hear what I said?
No,
If
because you're saying you're
going
getting
to-
someone else to do your dirty work for you. You can feed yourself
Can I
in your own
explain?
kitchen. You can cut your own toenails, but you don't.
You didn't. I do, but what I'm trying to explain to you is that if you're sitting there saying you love animals, if you love something, you don't kill it, and you certainly don't eat it.
So I can't love animals because I eat animals. That's what you're saying.
You don't love all animals.
I do love all animals.
Okay, let me ask you a question then, because I'm pretty sure I've heard people saying dog tastes like chicken. Would you eat a dog?
No.
If someone told you they killed a dog and it's in a restaurant, it's their finest
No.
finest food, well,
No,
why
I
would
would
you
not eat it. Okay, the reason why I wouldn't eat it is not because I love dogs and I don't like the idea that a dog's being killed. I wouldn't eat it because there's certain animals that I just don't like the thought of eating. I wouldn't eat a rabbit. I wouldn't eat a dog. I wouldn't eat a frog. I wouldn't eat a snail. I
What's the
wouldn't
reason?
eat. I just don't want to. Because it's not common. The idea of it scares me. Germs. That person ate a bat. Everyone says that's how
Hold
the
on.
virus started. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I'm weary that certain meats can get you very sick.
Okay, well, people eat duck, right? That's
Yes.
a common thing to eat.
Yes.
You're happy to eat a duck.
Yes.
But you're not happy to eat a rabbit even though they're cooked the same way.
No.
They're cooked the same way. Do you have any evidence to support that?
I
they're
don't
not?
eat pork. Do I love pigs? Yeah, because I love all animals. But I'm not
Sabi,
eating pork because
drop
I love
me out.
pigs. You see what I'm
Sabi,
saying?
you don't love all animals.
I
okay?
do.
No, you don't.
can't tell me I don't love little baby lambs. They're so cute.
You don't eat lamb.
I do eat lamb. But that doesn't mean that I don't love
Are
baby
you listening
lambs.
to yourself right now? You might have a respect for the nature. I have respect for nature.
Okay.
But
I can
I'm not
agree with
going
that.
to eat something I love. I like animals. I like seeing them in the wild. I like eating them as well, and I like eating them more. You like eating them more as well because you eat lamb. I've seen you eating lamb.
I eat lamb. I eat chicken. I
Yeah.
eat beef.
Chickens have
I'm not
feelings.
lying. I'm not denying
Chickens have
it.
feelings. They play with
it's
dogs.
could I sit there and bear to watch a chicken getting annihilated? No, I couldn't.
But you'll yam down on it.
Yes. Because I've got to survive. If I became a vegetarian or a
chicken to
vegan,
survive.
I will be anorexic as fuck.
You don't need chicken to survive.
You don't need it to survive, but I will be so skinny.
You're capping so hard right now. Chicken's not gonna. There's so many ways for you
Look
to.
at me.
No, Sabi.
Look at
Sabi,
me.
stop.
No.
Let me save you from yourself
Don't
before you
cock up.
continue.
Look at me.
Yeah, you look great.
Look how skinny I am.
You're not super
I
skinny.
eat meat.
Yeah.
Imagine I cut out all
Pause.
meat.
Huh?
Imagine I cut out all meat.
Come next to the microphone.
Imagine I cut out all meat. Anyway,
There'll be a lot
imagine
of
I cut
upset
out all
guys.
meat. Yeah?
A lot of upset
I will
guys.
be so skinny. I feel to just do it for 1 month just to prove a point to of how skinny I would be. It would be unhealthy.
Sab, listen to me, okay? All right, that's fine. But if you loved all animals, you would choose a particular
Drop me
animal
out.
to eat, right? Let's say chicken. You don't need lamb. You don't need lamb. You can eat chicken.
I'm
Why are you eating the
Turkish. I
lambs?
have to have lamb.
Don't even go there.
Do we
Don't
not
cop
eat?
out.
Is lamb not like the number one dish cooked in a Turkish household?
Okay, chicken then. Cut chicken out.
Do you know what? I'm actually not the biggest lover of chicken.
But
I
you'll still
eat
eat
it,
it?
but chicken is not my first option. Do you want to know what my first option is? Beef.
Okay. Cut cows out.
Red meat's not actually good for you. Is beef red meat or lamb red
Choose
meat?
one animal if you love animals so much and don't eat the other ones.
Why?
Because you don't love them.
But then that means I should cut out all meat. I can't just cut out one. I've
What
cut
does-
out pork. I don't eat pork.
What does love mean, Sab? What does it mean to you? Explain it to me, because now I'm confused.
All right, I love flowers. Would I pick a flower off the stem if it was pretty? Yeah, I would. I'm killing that flower, but I still love it. I love receiving flowers.
I can't do this anymore. What are you talking about? You sound like these vegans.
But I'm not.
That's what
You
sound
just
like,
don't
though.
like the fact that I love animals and I eat animals. You can't tell me how I feel. What
that
makes
then?
you think that you're right? Is it not a difference of opinions once
No,
again?
this is why I tell you why I'm right. I will not eat animals that I love, right? Because I love them. I have genuine love for them. Even if I don't own the dog, I love dogs. I think it is wrong to eat a dog. I don't love chickens. I can see a chicken running around and think, oh, it's cute. I give the chicken a hug. It's coming to dinner later. I don't love the chicken the same way I love cats and dogs. Okay, people that say they love all animals, they're bullshit. And you go out into the wild, you're going to learn very quickly that animals don't love you back. You'll eat a shark, you'll eat a lion, you'll eat all these things if you have to. But I'm willing to bet that if you were out in the wilderness with Hugo, you would look for every other means possible before you resort to eating your dog.
I would rather die than eat
You
my
would
dog.
rather die than eat your dog. And you'd probably rather die than eat other people's dogs as well. Dogs would be the last option.
Because I don't want to eat a dog. It's not because a dog is cute. I don't want to eat a dog.
Because you love dogs.
No,
You've grown
it's
up
not
with
because
them.
I love dogs. I don't want to eat a dog.
Okay, we're going to agree.
Because you know what? I look at other people's dogs and I think their dogs are annoying as fuck and they're not cute and I don't want to touch them.
That's not what you're
I'm just
saying
saying I'm
with
an
Tinkerbell.
animal lover in general. Your dog's cute.
Damn right
You see
she
what I'm
is.
saying? But some people have got them big, sloppy, dirty dogs. I'm not a fan of it. But that doesn't make me not an animal lover. But the point I'm trying to make is that I'm not going to eat a dog because I don't want to eat dog. It's not because I love dogs.
Do you love snakes?
I don't love rabbits.
You love snakes.
Well, I'm scared of snakes.
That's not what I asked you.
I don't love snakes because I'm scared of snakes.
Right, then you're not an animal lover. Animal lover is all encompassing. You love certain animals.
Okay. A snake's actually a reptile.
Reptiles are animals.
We're in a sixth mass extinction. We're living it now. You're behaving like a news anchor on Don't Look Up.
I'm in the what?
You're behaving like a news anchor on
What
the film
extinction?
Don't Look Up.
What
We're in the
extinction?
sixth mass extinction. You're deflecting all the time from
The
the
world
real
is not
issues.
going to end
You
because
are
I
trying to deflect
because I eat
from
a
the
Muller
fact
yogurt. Look,
that
watch.
animals are factory farmed. You're trying to deflect
Look,
from the fact
the world's still
that
here.
veganism protects the environment.
Juliet, we're still here.
We are, but
Nobody's
how much longer
extinct.
have we got? You've got kids. You must care about the climate crisis.
I let my kids eat meat. I let them eat yogurt. And you know what? I don't think it's evil.
You must care about the climate crisis, and you must be aware that the University of Oxford has specifically stated that a vegan diet, it protects the
Really?
environment.
But you just
It
said
reduces
you just said
greenhouse
you eat
gases.
your you said
It
you
really-
eat almonds or avocados from Spain. Which one?
from Spain.
Which one? Both.
I don't eat almonds.
How do they
actually.
get here?
Avocados.
How do they get here?
Boat.
Boat. Really? You sure?
Yes, I am sure.
You sure?
I am absolutely sure.
Really? And how do you think most vegans get most of their almonds and avocados from California?
And how do you
Boat?
think most
No, they don't.
meat eaters get their
No, they don't.
their
They don't get them from a
avocado?
boat. They get
How
them
do you
on
think
planes.
meat eaters get their
And they get them on
avocados?
planes which guzzle up the environment.
Do you eat avocados?
Yes.
But you care about all these millions of bees being
No, I
killed.
care about your hypocrisy about
No.
the little.
Honestly. You see how they always play the emotional card. You must have kids. You must care. That's the same shit you hear from all of these climate protesters, all of these vegans. You must have kids. The planet is going to go extinct. The planet's not going to go extinct from some fucking yogurts, you dumbass.
I knew that he was going to start eating a yogurt.
Yeah, I knew. I could see his
It's-
hands.
Yeah.
Piers can't help himself. It's good that he brings these people on here, though, so everybody can see how stupid they are. I'm sorry, these people are just idiots. I can't stand them.
What, like me?
You're hypocritical.
Okay.
You are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that okay? Were you going to beef me?
No, I'm saying okay.
Where's the clap bag? Fight back.
No, I don't want to.
Guys.
Rubbish.
I do.
Most bees are killed because of overuse of pesticides. Most overuse
Not
of
true.
pesticides
Not true.
is due to the way that
It's
the
in the
land
pollen.
is farmed.
In the pollen.
to,
No,
to
no,
grow
that is not
fodder
true.
for farmed animals.
That is not
So
true.
you're talking
Most of the
rubbish.
bees get killed in the pollination
talking
process.
rubbish.
And by the way, after they get killed, vegans get all your almonds and avocados flown over on these gas-guzzling planes. And my point is, I like to fly, I like to eat meat, I like to eat yogurts. I'm just fed up with vegans trying to shame me for it when you're all such hypocrites when it comes to the bees.
No, you're not. You're against factory farming. If you went inside the farms that I've been inside, and the reason that I set up Viva, the state of the animals that I've seen them in, pigs,
Juliet,
dying in front of me.
If this makes
you
me
would
evil,
not- you would
if this
not
makes
agree
me
with it.
evil, I am happy to be evil.
It's disgusting.
It's delicious.
But eat vegan-
Juliet Galadley,
eat
lovely to
vegan
see you.
yogurt.
That's it from me.
It's-
Whatever you're up to.
Piers is such a troll. They should just stick all these vegans and you on one island and you can fester in your bowl of hypocrisy. How'd you like that? What are you going to do? You think you're bad?
Who are you trying to intimidate?
You
That's not going to work with me.
Anything you want to add? You going to punch me up?
No, I'm not a violent, aggressive person like you.
I'm not violent aggressive. You're still here. You're still standing. You're still in one piece. Look, okay, I'm not speaking for Sabi. I'm just saying for me, I'm not a full-blown animal lover. I love certain animals. I love those animals like I do a human being. But other animals, I mean, I follow nature as well. If I'm happy, if I'm okay seeing a lion yam off a deer's head, I must be okay with it.
Clearly.
I just don't think that if you eat meat and you go to Tesco's or the butchers and you buy meat where you know that this animal has been slaughtered, maybe in a horrific way, I don't know, and you chow down on it, you can really say that you give a shit about these animals. Otherwise, you just wouldn't eat them. You would be part of a growing movement of people that are not eating animals, so more animals can be out in the wild.
I think that you can like things and still eat it.
Yeah, because you like the way it tastes.
Yeah.
Because you like the way it tastes more than you like its existence.
No, it's just that the existence doesn't really, like them being alive and walking doesn't really impact my life. I'm not seeing them every day. I'm not spending my life with them. So whether they're alive or dead, it's not going to make a difference to me. The only difference it's making is what I'm eating. See what I'm saying?
Just because you don't see something happening doesn't mean that you just go, who cares? If you believe something and you stand for something, then stand for it. Otherwise, just admit it. Like me, I admit it. I'm just saying you don't care. You're going to go to sleep tonight and you ain't going to think about the elk that Joe Rogan is feasting on right now.
No, but that doesn't mean that I don't love animals. You can't say I don't love animals just because I eat them.
I think you love certain animals. I don't think
You
love
keep
all.
saying it. I said to you, I won't eat a dog because I don't like the idea of eating a dog, not because I love dogs. I don't particularly really like rabbits that much. But would I like to see one being killed? No. And would I like to eat one? No. I'll only eat certain meats. Like I said to you, I don't eat pork. But that's not to say that I'm not eating it because I love pigs. I'm not eating it because I don't like it.
Okay, but you like the taste of chicken, right?
Yeah, but you're misunderstanding my point right now.
I think I am misunderstanding.
No, because you're saying I only love certain animals. No, that's not the case, because I'll eat certain animals that taste nice to me and I won't eat other animals that don't taste nice to me. That doesn't mean I don't love all animals. For example, I won't eat an octopus. That is not going in my mouth. But it's not to say that I'm not eating the octopus because I love octopuses. I'm not eating the octopus because I don't want to eat the octopus. Yeah. Same way I'm not eating the dog because I don't want to eat the dog. It's not because I love the dogs more than I love lambs.
Okay, I understand though.
You're saying to me, I only love certain animals. Yeah, and you're saying that I can't love cows or whatever because I'm eating meat, yeah? And then you're saying I wouldn't eat a dog because I love dogs. That's the point you're making.
No, the point I'm making is that...
But that is the point you made.
No, the point I'm making is that the reason that you won't eat a dog is not because you don't like the taste of dogs, because you've never tasted a dog, so you don't know what it tastes like, right? Most people that I've heard that have eaten dogs say they taste like chicken. The reason that you won't eat a dog, whether you want to admit or not, is because dogs live amongst us, and we believe it to be wrong to eat them because we treat them like family.
Okay. So, number one, you can't say to me whether you want to believe it or not, because that's not true. In my world, that's not true. I'm telling you the answer now. Coming from me, and my opinion is facts, what I'm feeling, yeah?
Opinions are not facts.
No, but you're saying whether I like it or not, this is true. You can't tell me that, because you can't tell me a fact about how I feel. That's like me saying to you, do you know what, Michael? Whether you like it or not, you're in love with me. How can I tell you that you're in love with me when that's not how you feel? Do you know what I'm saying? Unless, I'm joking.
Maybe it is
no, but do you understand my point? I can't say that to you because I can't tell you what you're feeling. So number one, you can't say to me whether you like it or not, you're not eating a dog because dogs live around us. No, that's your opinion.
Okay, so explain to me why.
So you can't say that's how I feel, because that's not how I feel. I said to you, there's certain meats or there's certain animals I won't eat because I don't like the idea of it, because I think that there's just a lot more germs to it or a lot, it probably won't taste nice. For example, I've never tried an octopus, but I'm not going to eat an octopus.
Just so we don't
I've never
get
tried a
confused.
rabbit. I'm not going to eat a rabbit.
Just so we don't get confused, so I'm on the same page as you. I'm talking about dogs specifically, and you've just said that you're not going to eat a dog because maybe there might be germs or parasites attached
Germs, or
Do you know
I
that
don't
for a
think it would
fact?
taste nice. No, but it's my mindset of how I think towards these things. I'm not going to eat.
So you could see an animal.
I'm not going to eat a giraffe. I'm not going to eat a rhino.
But you can't just assume that it's going to be dirty.
I can't assume that, no, but I don't like the idea of it because that's what's in my mind.
Yeah, but you said the reason you don't like the idea of it is because of germs and parasites and those sort of things.
Yes, and the thought that it is probably not going to taste nice. Call me narrow-minded, I don't really care. But I don't like the idea of doing it. Have you ever tried an oyster?
Yeah, I have. It's
Fuck
nasty.
that shit, I'm never going to try it in my life. You can't even force me to try it.
But I'm not saying you have to try everything.
No, but I'm just trying to explain to you that there's just certain animals that I won't eat, and it's not because it's a pet around me. It's that I just don't have the desire to eat certain animals.
Okay, let's forget about the eating thing because we're not going to agree on this. I'll ask you some questions because you say you love all animals. Do you love Komodo dragons?
I don't know what that is.
A dragon is a gigantic lizard.
Dragons, I swear dragons are make-believe.
No, Komodo dragons are real.
Okay, I've never heard of it. How can I
They're
love something I
those
never heard
big
of?
lizards that they walk around like that, and their tongues are basically poisonous, right? They're killing machines. Lions
You're
are
just
scared of
taking
these
things to an extreme.
No,
how
I
can
just-
I just
Sabi,
say?
let me make my point.
How
Let
can
me
I
make
say
my
I'm an
point.
animal lover, and this is what you come up with? Well, you're not because you eat animals. What the fuck?
Forget about the eating, okay? I just want you to listen to me.
No, because you're trying to say I don't love all animals. What? Why do we have to go through every single animal in the alphabet?
Because if you say you love all animals, and then I ask you, do you love Komodo dragons, and you say no, you don't love all
When
animals.
I say I love all animals, I'm thinking of what animals that you see when you go to the zoo: elephants, giraffes, zebras,
Okay, that's
camels.
fine. That's fine. You
Pigs,
love the conventional
horses.
animals that we
Yeah.
interact with. You don't love all animals.
Because I don't really think, I don't think to the extremes. I love penguins, I love flamingos, I love ostriches, meerkats. What?
Okay, you
Just when
like
I
the
say- okay,
animals that you can
let
go
me-
to
let
a
me-
zoo and look at.
Let me break it down for you. When I say I'm an animal lover, yeah, it's coming from a place of, I look at animals and they seem so innocent to me, so helpless. You know, like if a human had a dog and they wanted to beat that dog, they can, and the dog is helpless. It can't help itself.
Let's not
When I
use
say
dogs.
I love, huh?
Let's not use dogs because
I'm using it as an example to just say like how animals are helpless. Animals that are
Not
trapped
really.
in a zoo are helpless.
Okay, the ones trapped in
Horses
a
are
zoo.
being whooped on the ass to run faster. They're helpless. They can't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Humans control animals. So have you seen the video of the monkeys in Thailand? Do you know how heartbreaking that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but-
what I'm saying is that I just have this emotional tie to animals. So yes, I eat them. You could call it hypocritical. However, I'm not watching it being done. So when I say what you don't know can't hurt you, it really is ignorance is bliss. I can't see it happening, so I don't know that it's happening. I'm just eating this burger right now, and I don't know and haven't seen what's gone on behind the scenes for this to be on my plate right now. So I'm not going to be affected by it.
But you're aware that that is an animal you're eating, so you do know.
I'm aware, but
You
I
just
don't
didn't watch
sit
the
there
murder.
every time I eat. I don't sit there and think, oh, this
'Cause you
lamb
don't
got
love-
slaughtered so I can eat this.
Yeah, because you don't care.
Okay,
Hey,
I don't care.
No.
Okay, I
stop,
don't care.
Because
Yeah,
I'll let
I
you
don't
make your
care.
point. So I'm going to make my point now, okay? If you are saying that you go to the zoo and you like the elephants and the giraffes and all that, and you feel bad for them because they're in captivity, I can get behind that.
Mm-hmm.
I would still probably argue that you don't love them the way you think you do.
Mm-hmm.
And the love that you have for your dogs or cats in the past or anything is not going to be comparable to that of a hippopotamus or a lion. But to say you love all animals, to me doesn't make sense because, again, if I say to you, there's snakes, there's Komodo dragons, there are huntsman spiders, there are camel spiders, there are gigantic scorpions, there's all these things out there, you wouldn't say you love them.
I think that you're just going extreme.
What's extreme about that?
You're going extreme to try and make a point.
Can you tell me
that's
what's extreme?
pointless. And I think also what you're doing is you're digging a bit too deep, and you're taking things instead of just taking things as surface level. You're dramatizing it. So
what am I dramatizing?
It's like you're really pinpointing the word, I love animals. You don't love this animal because blah, blah, blah. Like, why can't I say I love an animal? Why does it have to be a big deal? Because I eat animals.
Okay, can you just tell me why what is extreme about what I'm saying?
Because like I said to you, you're going extreme with the animals. You've got fish, you've got reptiles, you've got mammals. Yeah. But you're going extreme with trying to name every small little thing, a fly, an ant, a spider, a butterfly, a moth.
Then don't say I love
a
all
monkey,
animals.
a chimpanzee, an ape, a rhino.
Are they not animals?
Like you're you may as well name all the fish in the ocean at this rate.
Yeah, but what does all mean?
Clownfish, turtles, whales, dolphins, sharks, normal fish,
Yeah, but
goldfish, tropical
Sab.
fish, octopus, jellyfish.
Well, then don't use the word all. If you're saying all,
Okay.
that's what it says in the dictionary.
Okay. Yep.
It's not a yep.
Yeah.
I'll let you
It
say
is
what
a
you
yep.
wanted to say.
And I've listened to what you had to say.
No, you haven't. You
If
keep
you want to
cutting me
say
up.
more, say more. Go on.
Yeah, because you keep cutting me up.
Okay, go on.
I'm trying to explain to you that if you say that, oh no, I have a love of nature, there's loads of things in nature. It doesn't necessarily mean you love all nature. But you said, I love all animals. So obviously, if you say to me, I love all animals, I'm going to think to myself, okay, well, that literally means everything in existence. When you say stuff to me like you have to look at a surface level, I will never understand that, because the whole point of this channel is to look at things and break them down. If we're just looking at things surface level, what is the point in even talking about them, right? Surface level is just like, oh, I love all things that are black. What does that even mean? Like, we're having a conversation and we're breaking down what your statements mean. Like, if I say something and you say to me, well, you've made this statement, so here's X, Y, and Z, and I go to you, well, don't ignore all of that. Just look at it up here. How are we supposed to have discussions like that? Am I just supposed to, you're supposed to say something and then there's no breakdown of anything at all? Like, you don't like pushback?
No, because I explain my points and you just, you never understand. So we just end up going around in circles and then it becomes very draining.
What do you think I don't understand? I heard what you said. That's
No.
I'm arguing with
Every
you.
time we have a conversation, you never understand my point or where I'm coming from. And you also act like you're definitely right 1,000,000%, and it's your way or the highway, and that's it. I'm wrong, and I need to understand that I'm wrong. And Sabi, do you know what? You are a boy, and that's what I'm saying. That's what it's like. It's like, Sabi, you are a boy, and I'm telling you you're a boy, even though I'm not a boy.
But ain't you
I'm
also
not a boy.
defending your point?
You will be telling me I'm a boy.
But you're defending your side.
You will say to me, Sabi, you support Tottenham. I don't support Tottenham, but you're going to tell me, Sabi, whether you like it or not, you support Tottenham.
No.
That's what you do to me.
Sabi, you're making a point. You're defending your point.
Yes.
And I'm making a point and defending
Yeah.
my point.
But you act like your point is right.
But that's why I'm
like
defending
I'm
it.
wrong.
But don't you think you're right?
No, I think it's a difference of opinions.
How do you think? How is all a difference of opinions? I thought that had an
Because
objective
forget
definition.
about that. I'm going back to the point now where you said to me whether you like it or not, whether you want to accept it or not. The only reason you won't eat a dog is because you like them more because they're pets around us. No, don't tell me that. That's the reason I won't eat dog. I won't eat dog because I don't want to eat a dog. It's not
Okay,
because I
and
love
what-
dogs so much.
What about the other point? When I said
What?
forget about the eating thing, then, because you said that you.
No, but do you understand my point there before you move on?
I understand. I just disagree. There's a difference there.
No.
I understand what you just said. I disagree. Do you understand the difference in that?
What are you disagreeing with?
I don't believe what you're saying is true. I don't believe you believe what you're saying is true.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. But you can't tell me, Sabi, whether you like it or not, I'm right and you're wrong.
I
This
never
is
said
how
that.
you feel. Yes, you did.
I never said I'm right
When
and you're
you
wrong.
watch this video back,
Yeah.
you will see, you said to me, Sabi, whether you like it or not, whether you want to accept it or not, the only reason why you don't eat dogs is for this reason. Forget about the topic. I'm talking solely right now on you trying to tell me how I think and feel. As if it's a fact.
I'm pretty sure you misheard me when I said that.
No,
I said that whether
you're
you
gonna
like
watch
it
it
or not,
back.
if people are saying that, because you were saying that you might not like the taste of dog, right? But you don't know what dog tastes like. And I was saying to you that some people have said that dog tastes like chicken.
Okay.
Right.
And you also said to me, whether you like it or not,
that it tastes like chicken. That's an
not what
objective
you
truth,
said.
right? All right, well, we'll watch it back. Maybe I misspoke. Maybe you're right. But what I'm trying to explain to you here is the same pushback that I have on these vegans, the same pushback that Piers has, is the same pushback that I have on you right now. When you say something like, I love all animals, and then you tell me, don't dig deep on that, just take it at face value. Why? Why should I? Why should anyone? If you
Because
stand
it's
on what you say.
traumatized.
How's it dramatized?
Because I just think I explained it to you. It's coming from more of an emotional place. If I'm an emotional person and I don't like seeing animals being killed, yeah. The same way I don't like seeing people cry. If you started crying right now, my heart would break. I wouldn't like to see you cry. It's coming from an emotional place. So when I say I love animals, it's coming from that place of, like I just explained to you, of.
So if you didn't see me
I'm
crying,
over it. I'm over it.
if you didn't see me
I'm
crying and
over
I
it.
text you saying I'm crying my eyes out, or whatever, your heart
I wouldn't
break.
feel as emotional as I would watching you cry. I'm being honest.
But you would have some emotional reaction.
I would
to
feel
it, right?
sad,
Yeah.
knowing that you're sad, and feel a bit helpless, like there's nothing I can do. But watching you cry, I'd probably cry. But you texting me saying you're crying, I'm not going to cry. Like I could watch a film and someone will cry in the film and I will cry.
Okay, that's fine. I can understand seeing somebody would be harder, but then hearing that I'm going to cry, would your response not be the same as in if I asked you for help, whether I'm in person with you or not, you'd still come to help me, right?
If you asked for the help, yeah.
Right, so your response, regardless, is still the same. What I'm arguing with is that you're very happy for them to be bludgeoned and eat them, just as long as you don't see it.
Because I don't sit there and think about it on a day-to-day. I don't sit there and think about it ever. I don't sit there and look at my food and go, an animal has been killed for me to eat this. I don't sit there on my day-to-day saying animals are being killed right now so we can eat. I don't sit there thinking about it. It's not in the forefront of my mind.
I'm not saying that you do. I'm
No, so
saying
that's
the
why
reason
I'm
that you
saying-
don't is because you don't care.
No, I'm saying that I don't feel the same way. The way you're saying to me, would you be upset and come to my rescue basically if I'm crying? That's you telling me, yeah? Whereas if I'm eating a chicken burger, no one's sitting there telling me this chicken just got killed.
No, that's fine.
Maybe
I
if
get
you
that.
said that to me at the dinner table, I might get a bit put off
Okay.
because you've brought it up in my mind, but it's not. I'm not sitting there thinking about it.
I understand that you're not. That's the whole point. I agree with you. You're not thinking about it.
So you're saying I don't care? Okay, I don't care.
Yeah, because
Okay,
if you were thinking about if you cared about something, you'd be thinking about it. But
Okay.
because you're eating the chicken burger blissfully or whatever, it's because you don't care.
Yeah. No, shall I tell you when I start doing that?
What?
When we've had the same conversation going round in circles about 10 times and you really don't understand my point or even try to understand my point, that's when I get to the point where I'm like, I'm done. Because I've tried so hard for probably about 20 minutes trying to get you to understand my point, explaining things back, forth, and you don't get it. There's only so long I can keep repeating myself for, so then I'm done.
So, but that's where you make the mistake. It's
No,
not that I don't
I'm not
understand.
going to keep going round in circles for an
Sabi, I'll
hour.
let you speak. You need to stop cutting me up.
Go on.
It's not that I don't understand you. I can understand English perfectly well. I understand what you're saying. The difference here is I disagree. It's not that I don't understand you. I can hear you. I hear what you're saying. I disagree with you. That's what you're not getting here. You think I don't understand you. I understand what you're saying. I understand all the people that I disagree with on there. All the trans people, I understand what they're saying. I disagree with them.
Okay.
That's what you need to stop doing. Because when you do that, you know that I understand you. You know that I speak good English. You know I understand English. There's a difference. Well, you disagree with me. It would be wrong for me to say you don't understand me, because if you didn't understand me, how would you even respond? Right?
Okay.
No, do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
Right. Do you get it now that I understand you? I just disagree.
Yeah, but you talk like what you're saying is facts and what I'm saying is just completely wrong.
Yes, I am defending my point. I believe you're wrong. I believe I'm right.
Okay.
You believe you're right and you believe I'm wrong.
Okay.
What's wrong with that? That's the whole point of a debate, right? When you go into a debate, you have your points, I have my points. We argue them. Either we agree to disagree or one person wins.
Do you not think that if you understood somebody, you might come to a better understanding rather than just like if I think I'm right and I'm explaining something and you say you understand, essentially you understand that I'm right.
No, that's not how it works. I understand that you think you're right, and I'm here to tell you why you're not. So I understand that they think they're right, and I'm there to tell them my opinion or what I believe to be factual and why they're wrong. So I understand everything you said in this video. I understood it perfectly fine. I just didn't see it from your point of view.
Okay. And I don't see it from yours either.
And that's fine. And that's the whole reason that we started this channel, because me and you disagree on things.
Yeah.
We don't need to agree. We just need to have civil discourse.
Yeah.
Because you think I don't understand you, but that's where you've gone wrong.
It's not that I don't think you don't understand me. It's that how many times can I repeat the same point over and over again? Michael, the sky's blue. Michael, the sky's blue. Michael, the sky's blue.
But why don't you
Michael, the sky's blue. Michael, the sky's blue. But I did though. I evolved my argument with everything you come at me with, and then you come at it again. You do full circle, and I just keep going around in circles, jumping back forth to each point. Michael, the sky's blue. Michael, the grass is green. Michael, butterflies are pink. Michael, the sea is blue. Michael, the sky is blue. Michael, the grass is green. Michael, butterflies are pink. Michael, the sea is blue. Michael, butterflies are pink. Michael, the sky is blue. Michael, the grass is green.
Don't you think you're doing the same thing?
Because you keep asking me the same thing.
I've explained my point. Why have you not come over to my side?
What do you mean?
I've explained my point.
Yeah.
And I've defended my point.
Yeah.
And no matter how many times I defend my point, you make your point.
Yeah.
The same way I'm making my point. So why is it that I have to come over here, but you don't want to come over here?
It's not about that. It's that you just keep turning it around in circles.
But you
every time I've answered everything that you have to say, you take it back to the same thing again.
It's not. I gave you different examples.
And I answered every single one.
And you said it was too extreme. I gave you the example of using other animals. You said I'm digging too deep.
Mm-hmm.
Like you weren't arguing against my points.
That is my argument, though.
That's not an argument.
It is, though.
Where's the argument in that?
Michael, I'm over it. I am over it. I'm done.